Every year, we swear we're going to have a calmer holiday. And then suddenly we're stress shopping, we're wrapping at midnight, we're wondering how we got here again. So let's fix it. I just ran an eco holiday planning workshop here at Refillism, and I want to share a few of the things that actually might help you make the season feel a little bit easier. Welcome back to another Green Talk on the Green Couch. I'm Elizabeth, and today we're talking about simple ways to make the holiday feel a little more cozy and intentional and less stress. Without skipping Black Friday or Small Business Saturday, we want you to shop, but shop with less stress and not stress shop. So I kept thinking about how much pressure the holidays put on people. It sneaks in and there's rush shopping. There's feeling that everything has to be picture perfect. There's overbuying. There's the buying just in case, and how fast the calendar fills up. Every weekend and evening is filled up with something. So, the first thing I always encourage people to do is to pause, breathe, and ask yourself, what do I really want the season to feel like this year? So most of us want connection and family time, cozy moments, less chaos, less stress. But unless you say those things out loud and make a plan for them, the season will just run you over. So I use a simple framework that hopefully will help you to bring back some sanity in the holidays. Less stress, less waste, more meaning. So number one, less stress. That looks like planning early, choosing your yeses and nos, and not falling for perfection pressure. Number two, less waste is choosing reusable materials, avoiding filler gifts, right? And using what you already have before you buy more. And number three is more meaning. So focusing on connection instead of rushing around, presence over perfection. That should be the vibe that you're going for. One thing I like to emphasize that mindful gifting doesn't mean not buying anything. It means buying smarter. Thoughtful gifting is about items that are useful, local, handmade, consumable, or something that the person would actually love. It's one meaningful gift instead of three random things that you grabbed in panic at the checkout line. And honestly, this is where small businesses like Refillism shine. We carry items with stories, items made by real people and in your community, items that support local makers. Mindful gifting and shopping small go hand in hand. Another tip is eco-friendly gift wrapping, right? It doesn't have to be crazy. Wrapping is one of the easiest ways to cut waste without sacrificing the cute factor, right? Most shiny papers can't be recycled. So using craft paper, newspaper, fabric wraps, jars, tins, that all makes a huge difference. And it's simple, it looks intentional, and it saves you money, right? In the long term. And then it's stuff that it's being reused, so it's good for the planet. Save those bags. So when people give you cool gift wrap, keep it nice and flat, save it for next year. Another tip is when it comes to hosting, small things can make it easier, right? Use real plates instead of plastic ones. Have a drink station to avoid piles of like water bottles. Have a realistic menu and have a way for people to take those leftovers home so we don't have food waste. You don't have to host like a Pinterest board. You just need things to be warm and simple and welcoming, and don't put so much stress on yourself. You're there for the connection. Being intentional during the holiday season doesn't mean skipping shopping altogether. It just actually helps you to shop better, shop smarter. And when you know your priorities, who you're shopping for, what matters to you, how you want the holiday season to feel, and the vibes that you want this season, you can then walk into a store with clarity instead of chaos. Yes, of course. Shopping small, shopping local, just shopping with intention. It feels better for you. It makes it less stressful. It makes a real difference for how the season is going to feel and be for you this year if you just make some plans and have some intention. Thanks for hanging out with me on the green couch today. I hope that those tips brought you a little bit of peace and calm for this holiday season. I hope everybody has a fabulous Thanksgiving full of connection and love. I'm Elizabeth Bauer. I'm here to help you refill, reuse, and rethink the way you live. See you next time.